In the Overweight and Obesity Statistic 2020 section of the website singlecare.com, last updated in April 2020, 71.6% of Americans are considered overweight. Because of this, countless restrictive diets have gained popularity throughout the years, leading to most of the population trying at least one of them in their lifetime. In reality, restrictive diets are generally ineffective and damaging over time, with a well-balanced diet being far healthier and more sustainable. I've researched heavily and even experimented with different limited food regimens, only to be left with disappointing results. Today, I will discuss the problem, the cause, and the solution. I will begin by discussing the problem. Restrictive diets are unsuccessful in maintaining positive results, and it can have lasting consequences on your health. Because of the enticing promised results, many people are eager to try these popular diets. Although some of these diets show quick results, they can be very damaging to your body over time. This can include your mental health as well as your physical health. These diets can be very intriguing for people at all different stages of life. According to weight management section of the Boston Medical Center website, last updated in 2020, about 45 million Americans go on a diet per year. Now that you understand the problem, I will explain the causes of this problem. Restrictive diets are harmful to the body for a number of reasons. Many popular diets restrict the consumption of carbohydrates. A popular diet that restricts this nutrient is referred to as the keto diet. This can cause many problems because carbohydrates are our body's fuel for metabolism, energy, digestion, and many other functions. In fact, carbohydrates are recommended to make up between 45 to 65% of your daily calories. Cutting this to even 40% can have major impact on the way that your body functions. According to page 19 of the book, The Food Pyramid, published in 1998, health researcher Joanne Callback notes that weakness, fatigue, and even flu-like symptoms are often a common side effect of this low-carb diet. This is common because when you eliminate your primary source of fuel, your energy levels are going to suffer. Another issue often seen with this kind of diet is actually unwanted weight gain. This can happen in a low-carb diet because your body is reacting to the decreased carbohydrate intake by producing sugar on its own. Your body then starts to store this sugar in an effort to prevent what it thinks is starvation. Another nutrient that is often seen being restricted is protein. This is often seen in a vegetarian diet or in a vegan diet. Although there are ways of getting the appropriate amount of protein that your body needs in these diets, this can be incredibly difficult to achieve and balance with other nutrients. There are countless negative effects of not getting enough protein in your diet. Some of these include loss in muscle mass, increase in infections, and a slowed metabolism. J.P. Bonjour of the WHO Collaborating Center of Bone Disease and their 1996 study of the nutritional aspects of hip fractures found that reduced bone density and increased rate of bone loss are more common in people who consume low-protein diets. Another negative effect of these restrictive diets can be your relationship with food. Many diets require you to track every single calorie that you consume, making you obsessed with everything that goes into your body. These diets also tell you what foods are good and what foods are bad. This can lead to developing eating disorders and having an unrealistic view of food. When you tell yourself that you are unable to have something, it just makes you more likely to want it. This can lead to binge eating and then later a feeling of regret. These diets have also been seen to worsen symptoms of mood disorder, such as depression. Now that you understand the problem and its causes, I will explain the solution. The best way to maintain good health and to achieve any goal is to keep a well-balanced diet. It is important to try to not exclude any major nutrients entirely in your diet and stay well-balanced. You can do this by making sure that you are getting the appropriate amount of protein, the appropriate amount of carbs, and fat. Based on page 47 of the book Eat, Drink, and Be Healthy, the Harvard Medical School Guide for Healthy Eating, published in 2005 by academic MD Walter C. Willett. This generally is 45 to 65% carbs, 10 to 35% protein, and 20 to 35% fat. Now, a way that you can see this and it can help you is when you're looking on any box of food will have a nutritional facts, and next to any of the nutrients there will be a daily percent. So for instance, if you are looking at fat, you'll see that the total fat is 4.8 grams on this box. And then to the right, the daily percent is 6%. So therefore, you would know that 4.5 grams is about 6% of the daily recommended amount of total fat. This can really help you understand the nutrients that you're getting and the percents in comparison to what you're eating throughout the day. It can be extremely helpful. This really makes the most sense when considering your overall health. Without restricting your body, you avoid different health complications and give your body everything that it needs to function. With this way of eating, you are able to have food from every single food group, offering you the maximum amount of benefits. Restrictive diets can be very damaging over time and ineffective in achieving your desired goals, while a well-balanced diet can be much easier to maintain and better for your body. In conclusion, today I discussed the problem, the cause, and the solution. I know that it can be confusing with so many diets coming and going, that it can be hard to keep track of what information to follow. Hopefully, I have been able to make things a little bit simpler and explain to you the consequences of following restrictive diets. Through my own research and experimentation, it has become evident that following a well-balanced diet is far more beneficial and sustainable for maintaining your health and achieving your goals.